Career day for Kyren Williams of the Rams, over 200 total yards and 2 touchdowns. Stafford had 4 touchdown passes. The Rams go to 5 and 6 for Robert Smith, Jen Hale, our entire crew up. Chris Myers. Let's head to the studio in Los Angeles and Carissa Thompson and crew.
Welcome to the State Farm Postgame Show.
Welcome, everybody, to the State Farm Postgame Show along Mike Vick, Charles Woodson, and Julian Edelman. You just saw the Rams walk away victorious in that one, 37-14 over the Arizona Cardinals. Let's get you caught up on what was happening around the league, starting with the Browns-Broncos. Dorian Thompson-Robinson left the game after taking a hard hit. It was a concussion. Russell Wilson here avoids the sack, rolls out, completes pass to Adam Troutman, 8-yard score. Troutman able to get his leg down inbounds there for the touchdown later in the fourth.
One knee, one shin.
Yeah.
2 feet.
Exactly.
Shin knee.
Amari Cooper would leave the game for the Browns in this one. Broncos up 29-12 with a few minutes remaining in that one. Meanwhile, you've got Buffalo, Philly, Josh Allen dropping back. Looking, makes a nice move, 16-yard touchdown for him, doing it with his leg. Second rushing touchdown of the game for Allen. Right now, Jalen Hurts.
Drop it in the bucket, Jalen.
With a 29-yard score here.
You know how we do.
We are looking at a 27-24 ball game here with 11 minutes remaining in the fourth. We go Kansas City, Raiders. Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs, lost 2 of their last 3 games. Mahomes throwing it to Steve Rice, who takes this one in for the 39-yard score.
You felt
Kansas
good early,
City, I know, you were 31-17 at the 2-minute warning. Desmond Ridder and the Falcons host the Saints for first place in the NFC South. Michael Vick on the line. Desmond Ridder was benched, of course, for the last 2 games and decided to show everyone what he was all about. Bijan Robinson wearing that number 7 because you let him. Atlanta winning 24-15. We got Mac Jones starting this one. Was pulled at halftime for Bailey Zappi. Tommy DeVito completes this pass to Isaiah Hodgins, who breaks the tackle, scores on the 12-yard. What's he eating tonight? Something good.
Thinly pounded chicken cutlet.
You know, the Pats still had a chance there, Julian. 6 seconds left to play. Cole Ryland, 35-yard field goal. No good. Giants win 10-7. All right, taking a look at some of the other scores around the league here and how these things turned out. Coming up right here. So you've got the Titans beating the Panthers, improving to 4-7. And then, Jules, we talked about it today. That was a big game for the Jaguars, winning 24-17. And then the Steelers get another W, and the Buccaneers with a fall to the Indianapolis Colts in that one, 27-20 behind the work of Gardner Minshew. All right, Charles, let's go back to this Rams-Cardinals game. What did you see today that you liked?
World domination. You know,
World domination.
Yeah, the first half of the game, it was all about Matthew Stafford, him and passing the ball and the touchdowns that he was throwing. And then the second half, Kyren Williams just continued to take over this ball game. He was unbelievable today, and I know the Rams are excited to have him back in the lineup. If you watch him, you know, in this ball game, just stiff-arming guys, running down the sideline.
Tackles.
Yeah.
Amazing what happens when you got a run game.
Man, when you have a guy that's running fresh legs, coming out here, pushing guys to the ground, look at the jump cut, through the tackles, and continue to run, has some breakaway speed, and then catching the ball out of the backfield. He can do it all. Like, this is a triple.
I mean,
then you got to get a little love from your fans jumping in the stands.
Yeah, first game back since week 6 for him. 2 touchdowns, and he caught up with Jen Hale, caught up with the winning quarterback, Matthew Stafford, after the game.
The Rams win by their highest point total of the season and continue their push for the postseason play. We're with Matthew Stafford now. Matthew, the return of Kyren Williams. You told me yesterday you were going to temper expectations and be surprised by something great. Were you surprised today?
I was. Shows you what I know. But it was unbelievable effort. I thought the guys up front, guys on the perimeter did a great job of opening up holes, and some of that stuff was just great second effort from Kyren. Did a great job for us in the run game and in the pass game. Had an unbelievable game. Just really happy for his success.
A lot of people stepped up today. You with the injured thumb, Cooper with the injured ankle. How much would it mean to this squad to make the postseason, especially after such a slow start to the season?
I mean, we're taking this thing one game at a time. You know, obviously not the first half of the season that we wanted. Nice little break there with the bye, chance to reset. A lot of football left in front of us. We got to continue to keep getting better.
Matthew, thanks for your time. Best of luck with all of it.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Guys.
A nice win on the road for him. This is now the second time they have beat the Cardinals. They will get the Browns next week, and the Rams improved to 5-6. Speaking of Browns, that game is at the 2-minute warning. We will look for a final on that. But so far, until it comes to the final score, Julian, what have you seen in this Broncos-Browns game that you've liked from Denver?
You see a fundamentally played game by the Denver Broncos. I mean, Sean Payton clearly went out there and had an agenda. Let's run the football. Let's have opportunistic throws. Let's give Russ only about 20 to 25 throws. Let's get a couple turnovers, win that turnover margin. They did all that, and this is what you expect to see from well-coached teams. Yeah. They look like that, what we just saw. It looked good to see them go out there and get a good win against a division of our conference opponent.
A 5-game winning streak. During that winning streak, you guys, I mean, this is also the same team that got beat up by the Miami Dolphins and lost by, 70 points got hung on them. They've had 16 takeaways in their 5-game winning streak. Nice to see them put together a complete game. They will take the Houston Texans on next week, and the Broncos will improve if this score holds to 6-5. We got a great one here next week, you guys. A rematch of the NFC Championship game, 49ers and the Eagles. We will see you next week, everyone. This has been the State Farm Postgame Show. Have a good one.
Fox Sports thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League. For NFL news and highlights, go to NFL.com.